So I have 2 units of 3 Nurglings. I have 1 Herald, normal Pox Springer, I guess, of Nurgle. 1 Scrivener. And I have 1 30-man unit of Plague Bearers with the full command.
These are 5-man squad of scouts with sniper rifles and camo cloaks. I have a 5-man squad of scouts with sergeant has a Stonebolter, no power sword. 7-man squad of tacticals. The sergeant has a Stormbolter, not a plasma pistol, and a power sword. Then I have 3 aggressors with the Fragstorm grenade launchers and the Autostorm bolt cannons. And I have this master with a mastercrafted bolt gun and a power sword, not modeled with anything, proxy. And then my lieutenant with the Havenfall blade and a Stormbolter. And that's my 500-point list. Dark Angels for the win.
Okay, so for a game type, we're doing open war, and this is a little weird how it ended up. So we have this deployment, it's just half and half on a 4x4. And then we drew a twist card, Grudge Match. And then we decided to draw another one, which was Double or Nothing. So we have 3 twist cards active, Many Paths to Victory, Set Piece Battle, and Grudge Match. But then we got a card that makes it so we have to take 2 objectives as well. So there's Take and Hold, there's 3 objectives, 1 in the middle and 1 in each player's deployment. And then there is Kill the Courier, where you nominate a model, and if it dies, then the opponent wins. This is the field, how we have it set up right now. It's on a 4x4. And there is the middle objective. So here we are. This is the center objective right there, that Wounded Guardsman. And then over here is the Nurgle objective. And the Space Marine objective is over here. So it's pretty much this blob versus this blob. The couriers, for Nurgle, the courier is this guy right here.
No, he's that one.
He's this guy right here.
You can see his message.
The Space Marine courier is this guy at the top of this building with those guys.
So my Warlord is the Herald of Nurgle, the Pox dude. His Warlord trait gives him a -1 to hit buff, the Plague Fly Hive, and he has Corruption as his artifact.
My Warlord, he has, his Warlord trait is Fury of the Lion. If your Warlord was charged, or performed a hero Warlord intervention, all friendly Dark Angel units within 6 inches of him get +1 strength. He also has a relic Caliban, the Havenfall blade. +2 strength, -3 AP, and D3 damage.
This is for turn order. On a 1, Christian, the Nurgle Demon player, goes first. On a 2 through 5, the Dark Angels go first. 2 through 6.
Yay!
Dark Angels, turn 1.
I'm just gonna shoot a bunch of things. After shooting, I'm gonna get that first charge, because not letting him charge me, it's a bad idea. That's my... Okay, so basically, my turn was god-awful. I lost 5 scouts, all in close combat with the Plague Bearers. Then 3 Space Marines that were over here, also in combat with the Plague Bearers. The Sergeant the Cap Master didn't lose a wound, which is good. But I don't know how I'm going to come back from this. There's a lot of guys right in my face. Oh yeah, and I killed those guys though. Those were all in close combat. Actually no, those were all shooting. I didn't kill anyone in close combat, I don't think. Oh well, we'll see how the next turn goes. I have 1 victory point for scoring that objective.
Okay, so I have a lot of Nurgle demons over there. They're going to go up and try to steal the message of the Dark Angels and hurt their bodies. the Nurglings and the Scrivener ended up charging up and killing the scouts, and as such, the carrier. And the Nurglings were able to get the message, so I win.
I'm under a table.
And my opponent has gone under the table because he's looking for the Fallen. Besides that, I charged in with my Herald. They were not able to overwatch because of the -1s. He successfully casted a extra -1 to hit him with a psychic ability. This lieutenant heroically intervenes, but the rest of the combat hasn't really been done because the game's over since the courier has been captured. And that is the end of the Nurgle versus Dark Angels game. 500-point experience.
All right, man. This deployment type is garbage, utter garbage against if you're playing anything like what he has.
I would
No
like to
shooting, so
say
he just has to charge, and
it was good for Nurgle.
Sad.
Wait.
Got that thing? You wouldn't have been having any trouble at all.